Now then, folks, welcome to another edition of English Countryside Days. Neil, this bloke here, has brought me to, where are you, Neil?
Newark agricultural tractor event.
Your brother organises this, doesn't he?
No, just one for the Ferguson heritage.
He's got a finger in a pie.
He's got a finger in the pie.
He's got a finger in a pie. So what this is then, folks, is it's like a tractor show. What is it, Neil? Could you tell me about this?
Well, I think it all started with some Newark and Notts oldest boys starting it off as a small event, and I think it actually got bigger and bigger, and it's grown into the size that it has today.
So it's a bit like Glastonbury for agriculture.
I suppose it is, yeah.
So anyway, we're going to have a walk round. We're going to take you good people with us and show you what there is. Okie doke. Right then, folks, so here we go. This is all the collector's items. Sorry, mate. Oh, look at all these. You have a wander around, Neil, and I'll do a bit of recording, and then I'll get you. So then, folks. So these all look like toys, but I don't think they're all toys. Oh, look at that one. We've got minis up there. Stuff for horses. Oh, they've even got a plough.
I did query him when we were doing them, you know.
Yeah, you know, it's like, so, you know, when you
all kinds of stuff, isn't there? Hey. So here we have some cards with envelopes. Misbehaving, that's off the old planes, isn't it? Aircraft kennels. There you go. Photographs. That's nice. That's nice as well. So what else have we got? Oh, trays. We will remember them.
My family gets it started. It's actually neo-modern.
Well, if tractors are for you, I think this is the place to come. I can't believe how many there is. Unfortunately, I've not seen any Ford Ranger pickup trucks yet. It's amazing. We've got Wellham diesel injections here, so if you need an injection for your vehicle, you know what, there's some person now watching this and they'll know what that is, and I haven't got a clue. They'll know what that is. What is that? Somebody put it in the comments. Gaskets, everything. So there it is, folks, if you need out. All good uns. All this here up, Ford. Land Rover.
So if you don't use couriers, or you don't know where to go to do it, just give us a ring, we'll just send the courier straight to your door. Yeah, we can offer that, let's say it's like something. Yeah, no, that's fine, but at least then if you go back the door or come back in, so don't fuel up.
So what we got here then, folks, whatever it is, it's the winner. If I owned that, I wouldn't dare take it out onto the road. That I wouldn't. It ain't got a speedometer or a mileometer or anything like that, but there you go. What we got here then, folks? That looks like a Lambretta. Oh, it is a Lambretta. Me and Junie, baby, could be in that. What's that? It's a motorbike, I know that. Now, there's some eagle-eyed people amongst you who know all about these bikes and say, oh, I had one of them when I was younger, and oh, that's the first bike I had. Oh no, the choppers. The choppers. Wow. Okay then, folks, so now we've come out the little what is it?
Cafeteria.
A cafeteria area. And they've got all kinds of things as well. So you've got your work overalls, food and drink in there, right? Classic number plates. These are the kind of stalls though, Neil, isn't it, where you find some little bargains.
Exactly.
You find some gems. I've got there soy candles. Cheshire Cheese Company. we got there? All kinds of stuff, isn't there? Stickers, number plate stickers. Yeah. Gloves. Are they disposable gloves? Oh, nice. Nice Union Jack hats there for you, Neil. Be all patriotic on a 1 hour to go before Remembrance Day.
Remembrance Sunday today.
There you go.
We're holding the service in the George Stephenson Exhibition Hall. That's at 11:15.
Body
Puppies are
warmers.
available in various outlets around the showground. We look forward to seeing you there. We'll be celebrating the 2-minute silence with the bugle sounding the last post and the cannon firing punctually at 11 o'clock.
Street. The size of them.
They're
Hey.
any tiddlers. There's some for the back of mine, look.
Yeah.
There's what mine's on.
Yeah, that's your ties, isn't it?
Yeah.
Friendship bracelets and all that. Get Ginge one of them, couldn't I?
Oh yeah.
She'd like that.
Oh yeah. Signs?
Yeah. Signs. Mini.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's an omen there, look. Ford and Mini together. Oh, my dad had a... No, my dad had a Escort Sport. He never had the Mexico. Sweet shop. I tell you what, Neil, it's well set out, isn't it?
Well, go on the Ford and Fordson then.
Yeah.
And introduce you to the chairman of that.
Okie dokie.
Without talking finish. Sure you've got this and you're ready with it.
And it's their centenary as well as the Massey's as well.
Is it?
Yeah. They changed in 1964. The same as what Massey did.
That's a nice one, isn't it? Why has it got the extra tyre thing on then? Is
Cage wheels there, called to keep you up on top. They were the forerunner of the dual wheels.
Ah, right.
They started with a cage wheel system, and then it went on to using dual wheels afterwards.
Easier to clean as well, isn't it? Just a bit of water, hose pipe it off.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
you know, and I quite like the fact that because this one's got a bit of rust on it, it's kept its age, isn't it?
Well, that's really what they call patina,
Yeah.
and that's untouched.
Yeah.
So that's unrestored.
Wonder how much that's worth then now.
I think, not looking at that, that's a Whitlock. It is as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a Whitlock excavator.
What's that? 1960 Struth.
Yep. Late super major.
Right.
Go inside.
The home of tractors.
Derek Solomon,
Would you have a Ford, Neil? I know you've got a Massey.
One of those.
Yeah.
I had 3/4.
I'll tell you what, there's some love and care gone into some of these, isn't
Very
there?
much. Very much. Little 3000.
that's for me, steamroller.
That looks a bit of a beast, Neil.
Yeah. 6-cylinder conversion.
Are these American?
No, English. Been converted to 6-cylinder. They put the 6-cylinder engine in them out of a Ford trailer lorry. Just made it a little bit more poke about it.
Yeah. Excuse me, buddy. Cheers. That's nice, isn't it?
That's one of the very last super majors, 1964, when they changed over.
That looks like it's hardly been used.
Nice restore, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at what it could be. Hey. Good how they're all a standard blue, isn't it? Apart from like the odd one. Yeah. So what was this one for then, Neil? It's just
well, that's a county conversion. That's county trawler.
Yeah.
The industrial version.
It's all the way from Cornwall, that one. It's got the old Cornwall flag on. So what's good about this one, Neil? Is it because it's got the big wheels on the front as well?
Conversion, Super 4, 75 horse. On a county's conversion.
Nice, isn't it, that?
I was actually driving those when I was 13.
There you go. That's a nice one, Neil, isn't it?
U27 then. Perkins P6.
Yeah. Got a view in the cab.
Yeah, view in the cab. View in the cab. $7,000 was the first Ford turbocharged engine, and they actually pioneered the turbocharging world. They were the first people in agriculture to put a turbocharged engine on the market.
What year was this then? Do we know?
I would imagine
I don't think it's got
1974.
right.
I think 71, 72 were the first ones.
Oh, look at this one. The shine on that British Racing Green.
Yeah.
Like the Mini.
Yeah.
Hey.
More Super 4. That was a special Super 4 across there. The county introduced their first turbocharger to put on them. That is a very special tractor.
So how much is...
There's only probably one or two of these in existence now.
How much are these worth then, Neil? Although they're, I mean...
I wouldn't like to say on that one. Anything from 50,000 upwards.
Really?
Yes.
Look at that. That looks amazing, doesn't it?
That is a nice Super 4.
It is, isn't it?
And at the end, that's 1,004. Sorry, it's a 954, not 1,000.
Yeah.
That's a very early tractor as well.
1966.
Six-cylinder. They rated that at 94 horse, and then they upped it to 104.
Blimey. Right. So what have we got here then, Neil?
This is the big New Holland. You're talking 300 horsepower plus on this tractor.
And how much do you think that's worth, dude?
Oh dear, 100,000.
Yeah. We've got the old steam trains over there, the steamer roller things.
traction engine, yeah. Transit's down there.
Transit?
Could be a counter conversion. No, it's not.
Got the Queen on his wing mirrors.
Yeah.
Hey.
Diggers in the front room.
Yeah. There we go. So what else have we got in now? What's...
A bit on the steam.
Oh yeah, we'll have a look at the steam, shall we? They'll ban these next. They'll say these are... They'll say these are bad for the environment.
That's a John Fowler ploughing engine, I do know.
Bit further. That's it, I've got you in. Look at that.
And in here now are all the class winners now. We've got all the cup winners of all the best restoration tractors.
Right.
I've got some class in here.
Yeah.
BMC mini tractor.
Is that a winner or a...
Well, they weren't much of a tractor when they were launched, but now they are very sought after. There's not many BMC mini tractors left.
That's a Porsche.
Yeah.
Didn't Lamborghini start off in it? Were it Lamborghini or...
One of the two, I don't know a lot about that, but... Yeah.
There was a big sports car. There's one Clarkson drives, isn't it?
Yeah, Clarkson's got one.
Yeah. That tractor he's got.
Yeah.
Is that like yours, Neil?
Yeah. That's what I say when...
That's the one with the cab.
Yeah, it's a bit newer. It's what we call straight axle.
Right.
So that's the upgrade from mine.
Is that yours? No.
No, that's a vineyard version.
Bloody hell.
On in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, the cab to mine's down there. Only 300 to 400 quid.
That mirror alone?
That mirror alone. I don't think you'd get that mirror for £500.
That has got some shine on it, isn't it?
Yeah. Now that is the very first one.
Yeah.
That's the C registered one.
So, oops, sorry.
With the red centres.
So,
And the round fenders, you see.
Yeah.
Where
And that
mine's
one's-
got the square.
Is that one yours now?
No, that's a 130.
Oh, that's a 130.
That's
I see
a
that now.
130.
Struth.
That's the one down from the 135. They weren't a good success. They wouldn't start.
Weren't they?
They were bad starters. And they were French built.
French. There you go, you see. Well, what do you expect?
So that's mine, you see.
Ah, there you go.
That's mine.
That's yours. That's older than yours, isn't it?
E.
Look at that.
Older than mine. So these are all winners, you see, as you can see.
Yeah.
All been judged.
Amazing, isn't they? Sold. This one's sold now. You can't have it.
That was the cab to it. That's the cab, and that was made by Duple, the bus and coach company. So
It's a bit aerodynamic as well, isn't it?
They
It's
were
got a bit of...
fiberglass. They were called the Duple fiberglass cab. I know whose these are.
Yeah.
These are actually from Melbourne.
Yeah. People, if you're watching this, well, obviously you are watching it, put your comments down below, and if you recognise anything or know anything about any of these, please put a comment below.
And when I was 5-year-old, I used to sit down there on a box.
That's it.
Down there on a wooden box and look out that little window. That's Phantom Families as well. That's a very unique tractor.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Sorry,
there's
mate.
any more of those left. Northrop.
Yeah. Is that what it were?
Yeah, Northrop. Yeah.
No, is that picture what it was?
That's how it was, yeah.
And they've restored it into this?
Yeah.
Wow, 1968. That is amazing.
Mural. Another very rare tractor.
Yeah. That's got the Super 4s on it as well, is it? Or the...
No, Northrop is a totally different tractor from the Carter Super 4. Not built very long. Very rare.
So what's this do then, Neil? Is this
That's a loader on a Ford 3000.
So what would they do on there? Bales of hay?
Yes, and muck shifting.
Yeah. Ah, good. Good idea, really. Oh, look at that John Deere. Oh, look at that. Do you like the John Deeres, or are you?
I do. John Deere minded. American.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I see it, Detroit now.
Yeah.
See how, folks, it says on the Detroit.
That's the 35. That's the forerunner to my tractor.
Is it?
So that's the one before it.
So that's where the story began.
That's where the story began. That's actually a 4-cylinder Ford 35.
So we've got some wartime stuff over here, look now. Second prize, that one. It's alright. Got the weapons and everything. The home guard. I wonder if they're the bullets that were found in the field.
Oh yeah.
So are these all different types in there, or are there a lot that are the same? Because
That's what we call pre-force. That's the four. That's a smaller tractor than what that 4.6 is.
yeah,
That's 52 horse and that's 62.
yeah.
Very good. Right, yeah.
Nice that, isn't it? Caught me eye that for
Did it?
some reason.
Did it?
I wonder how much that's worth. I don't think the wife would be
Not
happy.
me.
I don't think the wife would be happy if I rolled up with a tractor.
Ford went through a patch before everybody else with a change on the move system called selector speed transmission.
Yeah,
It was good, but the biggest problem was people couldn't stop going from forward to reverse without touching the pedal.
right.
So therefore they ripped the bloody gearbox to shreds. But it was very far in front of its day, and we've all had to come back to it now. It's called power shift today, or
Yeah.
it was called selector speed.
Oh, so that knob there.
Yeah. And you just keep jerking it up as it went.
Yeah.
There's no clutch, you only use the inching paddle for a clutch.
Right. So what's the thing, eh?
Selector speed.
Yeah.
You could have that on two models, the 5 and the 4.
Right. Go on then.
What did I tell you?
120.
Yeah, but absolutely.
Bloody hell.
Am I good to you?
Yeah, yeah. Straight the old jerry cans. Massey Ferguson parts, and are these now? You don't need any spare
Don't need
parts.
any at the minute.
No.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Hey? Is it?
Just off top of his head, so we know where we are if we have to be.
Scrap. Do you think half of this was scrap, wouldn't you, Bob? It's all valuable. Neil spotted something.
Yeah, but no handbrake. Decided to try and stone the tank driver to death, didn't he?
He's in. I think he's in negotiation mode. So we're just walking to another exhibition, and we've walked by here, haven't we? There, and you can, if you could smell it.
Little barn engine.
Yeah. So what would this do then?
Well, they used them years ago. Sometimes they used to use them for milking, or they were using them for driving mills for corn, for feed, or straw chopping. As that one's kibbling at the minute.
Yeah.
Kibbling for fowls.
Amazing, isn't it? And then you've got a few more up here. Oh, smell that in.
Right.
Oh, it sounds like it's got a bit of a squeak. Look at that one going like the clappers, Neil.
Here you go.
I've got a couple more here. Lister.
I've got some drums here.
Sorry.
I bet there's pub.
Let's go and have a look then, Neil. Somewhere else. Diecast, magazines, brochures, got everything in it here, Neil.
Nothing old enough for me at the minute.
Nothing old enough for Neil though, so it obviously hasn't got everything then. But
Well, this chap's nice run of the range with everything.
Yeah.
His money's right.
yeah. So Ian Hopper.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So what age group are you looking for then, Neil? Are you looking...
I'm looking around, you know, anything from the 1940s to the 1970s.
Yeah. If it ain't here today, mate, it'll be here another day, or you're trying to get his attention. Well, Neil's seen some magazines. We've got the own Grad.
We used to have an old bloke with us, and when we wanted to get on and he were all the while looking, we used to say, "There's a note on there." And we used to say it before he even went on.
What's that, Neil? Is it a light?
I don't really know. Looks like a carriage lamp of some sort. Carriage lamp, that's the back to it.
Yeah, yeah. There you go then. I'll put it on the truck. Old,
No, that's not.
what then? What's Neil?
They were the old milking buckets.
Ah, milking bucket.
When you milked in the cow standings.
Ah.
Rarest one I've got. I've only got about 5 left now. Yeah. Bring them all out. Real good buckets.
I love all this kind of stuff. Oh, he'd look happy.
Head for you.
Yeah.
Put in the manor.
It would, wouldn't it?
1933.
Bloody hell.
We have bits off him.
What's that, Neil? An old air rifle?
Yeah.
Quite fancy an old air rifle. Shooting tin cans. I can remember doing it with my granddad. Yeah. My granddad used to put Lamborghini, that's it. That's who had the tractors, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's like our living room floor, actually.
Do these appeal to you, the ones that are already unboxed now, or do you
Not
think?
really.
No.
Not really. All about what they're worth.
It is, isn't it?
Saving for the future.
Let's zoom in on these so the good people can see a bit better.
Yeah, that was
There, folks. The old oil cans. 25. We had one, didn't we, Neil, in the bar,
Vixel
but it was all knackered, weren't it? Like everything else we've inherited.
An old push plough. Pull plough, somebody's made. 65 quid.
Yeah. So this is the international side of the tractor display exhibition. Ooh, what we got over there now? They look some good tractors on the Diecast.
Built.
Hey?
Scratch built.
Oh right. Well, like an Airfix kit.
Yeah, but in steel.
Ah. Let's have a look then. So these are all built by hand.
A lot of them are, yes.
Very good. Very good.
£140 to 220, look that one.
Got to be a serious collector to do that, ain't you? So,
You haven't given.
so is the McCormick?
McCormick.
Is that like the equivalent to the Massey Ferguson, or?
No, well, yes and no, but McCormick have now cut away from international because it was gobbled up by C&H, and they're a separate company now.
Oh right. All kinds of spare parts, eh now? Well, look, they've got the SO man there.
Oh yeah.
Michelin man.
Yeah. Everybody loves them.
So what's so special about this one then, Neil?
Handy weight, 95 horse, 6 cylinder.
Yeah. Nice big chunky wheels.
Yep.
Does the job required? There's a slogan there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Any reason why they're all red, Neil?
Well, the McCormick International.
Well, most tractors I've seen here, but your Fords are blue and these are red. Is it just?
Not really, no. It's just a thing.
Yeah.
They're corporate colour.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
That was in Norton Disney.
So, people, now we've come to the 135 exhibition, is it, or the
Gathering of
the gathering?
The most 135s in one area.
So they reckon there's over 200 here, don't they?
Yeah.
And Guinness didn't want to know, did they?
Not really.
The world record, unless you're eating baked beans off a toothpick and stuff like that. I think we do. I don't. Well, there's Bay 1, Bay 2. Well, we're going to work out which way to go, folks, and then yeah, we'll show you a bit more.
On here we're in air conditioning unit.
Oh, look look at that, look, working in the hot weather.
Air conditioned unit. On a little Duncan safety.
So you couldn't get your...
We haven't got transport to get us here, that was the biggest problem.
So why is this one yellow? Do we
These
know?
are industrial, and they've got different braking systems. A speedometer as well as a rev counter. A little bit stronger built for the industrial job.
Right. I think this one needs a new tyre, Neil.
Yeah, I think this one's been on scraping too long.
I think it has. It's got a tyre under its seat.
It's won a very special award, look.
It has, hasn't it?
It's won a special award up on top.
Yeah, it has, isn't it?
Gosh, that's old.
Yeah, I think he needs a bit of TLC then.
Yeah.
There's another one. What's the special award then, Neil? Is it?
Pass on that one, I don't really know. F registered with a Newark something.
Built in Detroit.
I enjoy doing what I do.
Under 1,000 hours.
Does it?
Mm.
That is an American one.
Yeah.
I've got the brochure in my hand as we speak.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, got the brochure in here as we speak.
Yeah, these cabs
are made for anyone to put them on, and they're made in Ireland.
Really?
And they're £3,000 to buy one.
Struth.
So I've looked at buying one for mine, but they're nice.
Yeah.
They're nice. They're Irish.
And you got the earphones as well, because obviously I suppose it's keeping all the noise in.
They're semi down to the decibel rating.
That'll be alright, that would, Neil, on yours.
See, that's H. That's just a year older than mine.
Yeah. Well, is it H? What's that one say? None too well.
Yeah.
So
H registered.
Yeah, they're playing with
148.
They're playing with words.
But I like that cab, and I think, you know, for 3,000 quid, it's a nice cab.
Yeah. You get even better if you could get one second hand, eh?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Or a Duncan. That's the Duncan that I put on in that shed. If anybody's watching the video before, and I said that I put the cab on in that shed in that yard, well, that is actually the cab that I put on when I was 23 in that yard where we video myself.
Yeah. Oh, another one with a
front grill guard.
Yeah. Good stuff. So here we are, have a few more. It's got a plough. What's this one?
A loader.
A loader, that's it. These are a little bit more weathered.
A bit more used.
There's another one with the cabs.
That was actually a Q cab made to get down for the decibels, and that one's got a loader on.
Yeah. They're all there though, aren't they? Hey. So we've got some inside as well then, have we, Neil?
Yeah. We'll start at the top and go up.
Yeah.
More inside as well.
Looks like they're lining up for a race. So the yellow ones are industrial.
Industrial.
So there we have a yellow one.
With multi-power. And that gives you a split between each gear.
Very nice. Alright. So here we have the radio control diggers, trucks. You ain't got one of these now.
I know.
Yeah. We're up there. Bloody hell. Good, isn't it? Yeah. Diggers up there, look. I don't think my wife would be too happy if you did this in the living room.
Horrible,
Yeah. I'll change my battery in a minute. There's the old cat going up there. Very good, eh? So apparently Neil says that you good people out there watching this likes this. Is that 2 engines, Neil?
2 engines developed by Ernest Doe at Alting to get 100 horsepower during the 50s.
So how would you steer that? Would that you'd sit up that end?
Yeah, it was steered by a series of oil connections that steered from one to the other.
Right.
It's quite a clever design actually. And it's set
got weight on the back. Is that the weight on the wheels? To hold the wheels down?
Yeah.
Come on, mate, you're right.
Yeah. When they first designed them, they put the 2 tractors together. It said on the video that the chap George Pryor that designed it said that the front tractor was actually in a different gear to the back one, but it didn't matter because he says they got bolt tyres on them.
Yeah, right. So there you go. Amazing.
Tractors, but I hadn't seen a county conversion of a 2-wheel drive like that.
Right, so but the shine, the actual shine they've got on them is amazing, isn't it? So in theory then, is that what you're saying, is this is a tractor that's been pimped up?
No, it's been converted by County Commercial Cars. They did all the conversions for Ford years ago.
Right.
Ford weren't really interested in doing a tractor over 50 odd horsepower, but County came along and pushed it on a little bit and sort of made them up to 100 horsepower, which people were asking for.
So Ploughmaster, what's this one then? Is this just
that's Roadless. Roadless was again a sister company, rather like we've just been talking about, and they did the same thing. They took Ford tractors and altered them. Very sought after. It was a step up from a 135.
Yeah, because it looks a little bit bigger, don't it?
Just slightly bigger back wheels and front wheels as well.
Has it got bigger engine or?
It is slightly bigger engine.
More power?
Not a lot more power, but it was a bit more. And it was an upgrade of a 135. And they called that the 148 to become the 550.
Right. I wonder if the same person owns these two.
Probably.
It looks it, don't it? Very nice.
It's YouTube video. I'm walking around and running around back.
So here we have A nice little collection of Massey Fergusons through the ages, I think. Let's walk around these gentlemen who happen to stand in front of me. Alright mate, you're alright, no worries. It's all good.
Well, there's a look at our place. Little four-wheel drive one. They're a bit different. You don't see many four-wheel drives at all.
So this is a four-wheel drive tractor?
Yeah.
They've spent some time in it. There's some love gone into one of these, ain't there? 1967.
Saloon conversion.
Exported to Austria. So why are they gold then? Is that just...
It was a bit of a colour scheme difference they went through. Not particularly a good starter, bad starter. In diesel they were terrible starter. Now they've come very sought after.
Yeah. I like the colour match.
I do.
It's good.
I like it. They were sold as a bad tractor really. Now everybody wants them.
It's the way it goes though, isn't it?
Most things that nobody wants, they, you know, they can't make it.
A sought after tractor, the 550. Has it got aircon?
No aircon, but just cold airflow.
Yeah. Oh, it's got a nice little trailer on it and all.
That's a very weak trailer.
Has that ever been used? Yes.
Very new bottom put in it. Nice.
Don't like the trailer we've got, and is it now?
Not really.
No.
We could do it.
We could. Yeah. Right, so not only do we have tractors here, we've also got the commercial vehicles. Some of the older lorries, some of the new lorries, some of the Americans' lorries. Is that American?
They're English with Landos.
Scania. Another Scania. Hawes. That's an older one. What year's that? It's T-Reg now.
Yep. One of the last ERFs.
Another ERF. Reg. Somebody here, he's named he's got his missus in the back. Bernadette.
Male in the front.
Yeah. Starline. And here we have a couple of, well,
Morse card? Oh no, not a Morse card.
that's Annie Walker, isn't it? Didn't she have one of these?
Annie Walker.
Annie Walker and Fred G put it in the lake.
Yeah.
Royce, that's George Gently, isn't it?
George Gently's car, that is.
There's a George and Mildred, but he had the convertible, didn't he?
Yeah.
And this is what Al Capone, Bugsy Malone, Hillman. So there you have it, a bit more history. 3.5 litre that Rover.
Yeah.
That's when cars were cars, weren't it, Neil?
Cars.
So there you go. Can't live in the past forever. Here we have a few more older lorries. And I've just said to Neil, they do actually look like stuff that used to be in the Swede when they used to do a bank robbery or hijack the truck. That's the old camera one, look, the old BBC before the BBC, yeah, before they went all woke. A few more of the older ones. Some more Massey Fergusons, are they? Or
Into
no?
case. KMs. Not worry.
Yeah.
TK. Nice little motor.
The old Bedfords.
One of the last. Nice little motor, that.
Yeah. That's like that one that on the buses when she drove into the back of it and it hit the copper on the head, isn't it? These look like they should be an heartbeat.
Yeah.
What was his name in the garage? Oh dear.
Bernie Scripps.
That's it, Bernie Scripps. There you go. Neil, my walking encyclopedia. Okie dokie, folks, that's us done at what's it called? I forgot what it's called.
Newark Showground.
Newark Showground. Agricultural fair thing. Neil's got a bag of goodies. He's bought a shirt and socks and a few pamphlet brochures. I've bought the wife a book. It was, hold on, just had a hot dog and I've got a sticky hand. It was good, weren't it, Neil?
Very good. Yeah, very good.
I've learnt a few things. I've seen a few new things in my life that I didn't realise. So this time next year, did they have it this time?
Yes.
This time next year, folks, if you're interested in this kind of stuff, look it up on the internet and come along and give a bit of support. This dying interest because of the way of the world. Kids would rather be influencers and watch YouTube. Don't watch YouTube. Don't do YouTube. But come along and have a look at these tractors and learn a bit of something and see a bit of history. Okay, folks, hope you've enjoyed this episode of English Countryside Days. Spread the word, like and subscribe and do all that stuff. Laters.